Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It is February. It's time to get those seeds going. There are many seeds that you can start in February if you want to get a jump start on the grow season. You can start your brassicas, which are your broccoli. And I'll be growing about 4 or 5 different broccolis, and this is the Desico, the Waltham, a green sprouting caprese broccoli, burgundy broccoli. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? Early sprouting broccoli, early purple sprouting broccoli. And you can also grow cauliflower. Now, this is my first year to be growing broccoli and cauliflower. I tried cabbage last year, and that's another thing you can grow is you can start your cabbage. I won't be doing cabbage, but we're going to try broccoli this year. Your other brassicas that you can start are your kale. I'll be doing the Lacento kale, which is pretty much the dinosaur kale, blue curled Scotch kale, and some free kale I got from something that I ordered. I grew this last year. You can grow collards. So you want to start your collard greens to get a head start. And last year I did collard greens. I did the winter sowing. I still got a good harvest with all of my brassicas leafy brassicas that I started outdoors winter sowing. However, they would have been further ahead if I started them indoors. So this year I'm starting some outside and indoors. And you can also do your mustard greens. And some other leafy greens you can start are your spinach. Spinach is a great one to get a head start on. And the Swiss chard that I'll be growing is the ruby red and the fourth hook. I'll also be starting some lettuce this month. Now, all of these green leafy greens and my brassicas, I won't be starting these until the end of February. I'm in Zone 6A, Illinois. You need to check with the Farmer's Almanac to see when is the best time, the best period for you to grow these things. So I'll be starting all of these leafy things at the end of February. I'll be doing butter crunch lettuce this year. And these are the other lettuces that I may or may not do. I have quite a few lettuces to choose from, and I'm not sure which lettuces I'm going to pick. But I do know I want some red lettuce in there. But we'll see. There are some herbs that you can sow. I will be doing my parsley. I don't know where I put the parsley, but I'll be starting my parsley this month. Some cilantro. And don't mind my seed packet, but some peppermint. You can also start some artichoke this month. I started some at the end of last month. My artichoke, it still has not came up yet. And it is the kind that doesn't need that cold period. So I'm going to put some in a Ziploc bag and see how that does. I do have some winter sowing, so we'll see how that does. So we're going to get some artichoke one place or another. You can also sow some green onion this month. I started some the end of January. Now let's get to our nightshades. So for the nightshades that I will be starting, or that you can start, are eggplant. And I'll be doing the Listada de Gandia and the long purple eggplant. Now for the peppers, I'll be starting my hot peppers probably mid-February, just to give myself some time, just in case some stuff doesn't germinate or I'm having some issues. Because last year I started having some issues and I started at the end of February. So this year I'm going to start my hot peppers the middle of February. And the hot peppers I'll be doing are the Buena Mulata. Isn't that beautiful? Scotch bonnet. Got these from Etsy. They're in there. Trust me, they're in there. Shishito peppers. This beautiful canary bell pepper. Well, these are the sweet peppers now. So canary bell pepper is what I'll be growing. Chocolate beauty bell pepper, and I believe I have some California bell pepper, and another few more hot peppers I'll be growing are the pepperoncinis and serranos. They're seeds that I saved from last year. Now we're not done. Hold your horses. We're not done. This is more things that you can start. Now this is my winter sow bag. of what I will be winter sowing in February. I will be starting this is the Crimson Giant and the watermelon radish. And the carrots that I'm going to do are the Chantenay red core and this rainbow mix. I really want some sweet carrots. So if I can get my hands on some sweet carrots, I said I wasn't going to buy any more seeds. I'm going to try some sweet carrots. We did them last year. They were the best tasting carrots, and we were out of the seeds. You can also do winter sowing some turnips. So I'll be doing some turnips in winter sowing. So guys, that is everything that I will be starting in February. Now I'll be starting everything at different times. Again, check your Farmer's Almanac to see when you can get started growing in February. Happy growing!